Hello, my name is Mavis Lamb with NIA, and I'm very happy today to be here with Sarah Schoeplein from Financial Group. And I want to get this right. Six Pillars Financial is the name of your group. And you're out of Austin, Texas. Is that correct, Sarah?
Yes, ma'am. With a Principal Financial Group as our broker dealer.
Principal Financial Group. That's why I wanted to make sure I got all that information right. And I am looking forward to get to know you a little bit more today. So I want to thank you for spending some time with me.
I'm happy to be here, Mavis.
Great.
Wow.
So tell me a little bit about what you do and what separates you from your competition.
Yeah, of course. So I'm a financial advisor. We do a lot of financial planning, mostly retirement focused and long-term investments. So what separates us from our competition? I like to think it's a lot of different things. Not only is it the relationship you form with the advisor, we're more focused on the long-term relationship. We want to be there for you, your children, your grandchildren. We want it to be a holistic financial plan. So we don't just want to look at one thing. We want to take care of all of your needs, and group them all together and be able to help out with that. One of the other main things that separates us is we've been voted one of the world's most ethical companies for the past 13 years in a row. So I don't know about you, but for me, that's really important. And I want
Yeah,
to work for an ethical company, and I'm happy to.
that's
Um,
great.
yeah, those are our main things.
I love that. And I think that's really important in a world where people that you help, it's not their world and there's a lot of fear and anxiety and all those things that kind of come together. And it reminded me of something you shared with me earlier about kind of when you first thought, I want to get into finances. And it was a family story. If you could share that, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, of course. So I actually have a really big family. My dad was one of 13. I'm one of seven. So yeah, pretty large. But one of my aunts, her husband got put in a pretty tough situation. And they had pretty much just everything fell into shambles overnight, and they really didn't know how to fix it.
Mm,
And obviously they have children, so I was around them a lot with the cousins and all that. And
yeah.
one day, this financial advisor came in, and pretty much in the span of a week, he fixed everything. There was no more stressful conversations, no
Ah.
more agony. And ever since then, I just always thought that I want to be that guy. So that's what got me into it.
I love that when it's personal experience and seeing the true value and benefit of working with someone like you, I think is really important for people. And so with that, I would also like to, I know you've only been with the company a little bit, but you have this passion. This is what you got into. And what is one of the most rewarding experiences? I know you talked about speaking to a large group of people. I'd like to hear about that.
Yeah. So for me and my team, a big goal of ours is financial education. We know that's something that's kind of lacking, not just in the education system, but general education overall. So one situation, I'm speaking to a group of probably 100 people. After the meeting, I had at least 20 people come up to me and just tell me how they never knew that they were the type of person that could work with a financial advisor, which is really important to me because I think a lot of people have that stigma that you have to
Hmm.
have money to be worth a financial advisor's time or for them to be worth your time. And that's just not the case.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's great that you can have such an impact. I love that you and your company are really focused on the education because I feel like, the world is so crazy with what money people do have and what's happened and their retirements and our wheels are spinning with what's going to happen in our with our families. And so I think having somebody they can trust that will educate them with where they are and knowing that they don't have to be the world's richest person or have all this big estate to reach out to you, Sarah, and start that conversation. I think that's really important. And I know that as people are listening to this, there's going to be somebody that goes, "Oh, maybe I should call Sarah," or "Oh, my somebody in my family needs to call Sarah." So, what is the best way for them to reach out and get in touch with you?
The best way to reach me is through email. I'm also really active on LinkedIn, so any messages I get in there, I always respond. But my email is shepline.sarah@principal.com.
Wonderful. I love it. I look forward to people reaching out so that you can help more people sleep better at night and feel a little more confident in their financial story. So I appreciate it. And thanks so much again for your time today.
Thank you. Had a great time.